This paranormal researcher, his name is Alex Collier. He's a very interesting guy. He was talking about so many things. He was completely silenced. He went out of the limelight all of a sudden. He became so famous all
Yeah.
in such a short time period. He said that he was talking to aliens, different breeds of aliens. He was talking to who are giving different kind of information.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's something unbelievable. I'm not going to say it's believable. After the experiences that I've had,
Yeah.
I would say it's believable.
Sure.
But let's not discuss about it.
Right.
Let's discuss only about logical things here.
Yeah.
I want people to believe in this, so I want to propose logical things here.
Sure.
So he says that at one point, we all spoke the same language, just like how it's mentioned in the Bible. And he says this language is called Tamil. This Tamil is from South India. That's what I speak.
Right.
It's very interesting because there is a big politics going on between Tamil and Sanskrit. The people who follow Sanskrit say, no, Sanskrit is older than Tamil, and then Tamilian says it's older than Sanskrit.
Right.
To me, it's not like that. To me, Sanskrit is just another form of Tamil. And the actual Tamil we are reading now is also another form of the actual Tamil. Because, I'm not saying this because without any evidence here. There's a couple other people who researched on these things. These are not just people, they are not old people that you're looking at. They dedicated their lifetime just for this.
Right.
Their whole lifetime. These are academics. I'm not talking about paranormal researchers.
Sure. These are legit guys in university.
Correct. They are both doctors.
Yeah.
He is a Sumerian language researcher.
Okay.
Sumerian is the oldest dead language in the world.
Right.
So if you go back and find out what's the oldest language in the world, Sumerian is where all the information came from. The Bible, the Vedas, so many information came only from Sumerian tablets.
Yeah.
All the information about the kings who lived for 400
King's
years,
list,
500 years, everything came from Sumerian. And he, after years and years of research, says that Sumerian is archaic Tamil. It's the archaic version of Tamil. Something happened, all the people died, and the whole thing was reset, and the people clung on to that language. They rejuvenated the language and brought it to the Tamil that we are speaking now, he says.
Okay.
It is the same with Sanskrit too, I believe.
It's a branch.
Just another branch of this old language that was spoken once, which might be called Tamil, or we can call it Sumerian.
Sure.
But what we need from that is the information in the language. There is so much information that you won't believe it can solve all the problems in the world right now.
Right.
Any problem. Pandemic, yes, we can solve it. Psychological problems, yes, we can solve it. Physiological problems, solve it. Anything we can solve. Overpopulation, we can solve. Anything we can solve. Every information is decoded in songs in Tamil. And
Wow.
one of the first things that people do when they invade is destroy libraries. Right?
Yeah.
They just recently destroyed a library in Sri Lanka that had 5,000-year-old books in there.
What? Who destroyed it?
It's the government that destroyed it. It's like I would say it's a variable government that destroyed it.
Wow. The new regime that's coming in? Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So this has been happening for so many years that we've lost so many information. But the good thing is that we still have so many information that has not been decoded yet. We know it, we study it, but we don't decode it as information. We just sing it as a song.
Right.
We use that to praise God. We don't know what exactly it means. People are not doing researches on that. Very minimal people are doing researches on this, trying to decode the information from this.
Right.
He is not the only person who's saying this. This is Dr. Asko Parpolo. Asko Parpolo is a doctor in Indus Valley script. He's called an Indologist or Syndologist. Indology means the study of Indus Valley civilization. He again dedicated 30 to 40 years of his life. He is still contactable. If you want to contact and talk to him, you can talk to him. He's in Finland. He is saying that Indus Valley is Tamil. We can arrive at one point with all the evidences that we have, saying that this is the oldest language. And why do we have to know that? Because of the tremendous amount of information in that. It has information about the flood. It has information about metallurgy. It has information about who you are, who I am, what the world is.
Right.
It has information about every religion. Everything is there. But it will take a lifetime for you to study all these things.
Sure.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you have the quest for this,
Yeah.
and not the quest for Kim Kardashian, yes, it is definitely something that you will be
Amen,
interested in.
brother. Yes.